this movie had some moments, but it felt like it just fumbled towards the end of the movie. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about The Waterman. It's a Netflix movie starring David Oyelowo, Rosario Dawson, and Lonnie Chavis. I've never seen him before. The movie centers around Lonnie's character, Gunnar. He's a storyteller. He's writing this graphic novel, and I really like him. You know, it's a lot of movies that have kid actors, and you focus on the kid actor, and they kind of suck and they're terrible. But this kid is likable. He's smart, but he's not arrogant. You know, and he's curious, and I really appreciate that about him. So he's working on this graphic novel, and his mom is sick. You find out that she has leukemia. His dad was in the Navy, and he wasn't around a lot, so they don't have that great father-son relationship. He kind of scares him a little bit. And Gunnar, he's so curious and wants to learn. He goes to the library and he's working on this graphic novel about a detective. And when he finds out, when he knows already that his mom is sick, but he wants to help. So then he starts studying about leukemia and everything, and he learns about this myth about the waterman who survived this big accident, and he can essentially cheat death and bring life. He was saving animals in the forest. So Gunnar wants to find this guy so he can save his mom. He goes on this journey to save his mother. He doesn't tell anyone. He runs into this girl named Jo. She's like a hustler, always spinning these stories about the waterman to make money, and you could tell that she's holding things back. You can tell that she's really guarded. And they go on this adventure together in this forest, and they start to learn about each other. And his father has to step up because his son is missing, and the mom can't go out and do everything. So now the father has to, step up and try to, find his son and save his son. And the journey is cool, as Gunnar and Jo are just talking and learning about each other and trying to get a better understanding of the waterman. And, the truth starts to come out and stuff. And it really affects their relationship and their dynamic. And somewhere along the way, the story just falters and it falls apart. And you're wondering, like, why did they choose to go in this direction for this movie? And it kind of took me out of it because I was like, I was in with Gunnar and his journey and what he wanted to accomplish because it was for the right reasons. He wanted to go out to save his mom. And the movie let me down. And, in terms of the way it just played out. And I was kind of disappointed when it ended. Although I would say you should check the movie out because the kid is fine. He's good, and it's cool being with him on this journey. He's not like other kids in other movies where it's very annoying and he doesn't know anything. He acts like he wants to learn. And that is very different in terms of movies. He's not always like, I know what's best. He wants to learn from everyone he comes across. And it's really cool to see. But I was disappointed with the final, 30 minutes of the movie because it didn't sit well with me. But The Waterman, it's okay. Check it out if you have some time. If you've seen it, please let me know what you thought about it. Thanks for watching.